for meeting me.
Thank you. Come on in, Jake. Have a seat.
It's very good to see you again this page. How you doing?
Good. And you?
Oh, always good. I'm liking this view you have going on.
Thank you.
Yeah, Halloween decorations coming up. Alright. Well, I've actually recently talked to Mr. Santana. I understand he's a prior patient of yours. Well, he's actually a really good friend of mine, and he mentioned how your business has been expanding and growing in terms of employees, in terms of, I can definitely tell by the flow of patients in your office. And he even mentioned that you expanded into a second location, if I recall correctly, in Peachtree.
That's right.
I got you. Well, I'm actually here on behalf of ADP, and here's my business card for you. I'm really here to try to figure out if there's any way I can benefit you in terms of providing a greater contribution to your community, making your life a little easier. That way, the entire community can benefit better from your 11 years of continued hard work of service to those around you, and you're even expanding into a different community. So I would like to really do anything in my power to help you with that. Now, I understand you're a busy person. Do you have about 10 minutes of your...
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Well, what I'd really like to start off with is making sure that we have everybody here who is knowledgeable about the payroll program. Is there anybody who helps you do this?
No, I do it by myself.
You're on your own on this? Now, is it alright if I take notes during this?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Okay, and how many locations?
Two so far,
2?
and we're working on the third one.
So Peachtree and Union,
Mm-hmm.
working on a third one, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
So Peachtree must be pretty successful. Are you...
So far, so good.
Okay,
15 employees at Peachtree.
15? How many at Union?
20,
20?
including me and my husband.
Okay, so 33 employees in that case. And how many did you start out with? How many
Starting
employees?
out small, 4 employees.
4 employees? And is that including you and your husband?
No,
No, okay, so 4 employees.
4 employees.
Now, that's a pretty small, much smaller number than what you're currently at. Is this increasing your workload?
Oh, absolutely. Most
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. And that's definitely something that I'd be wanting to take a closer look at, is why the workload is increased. Can you take me through the process of your payroll? Maybe describe how you collect your time cards?
I drive between the 2 locations, collect the time cards, and manually put it into our system.
And how long does it take to drive between the 2 locations?
About an hour.
Now with the 3rd location, it'd probably take more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long does it take you to deal with the putting in the information of the time cards into your payroll system?
It takes about 3 minutes to add up each time card, an hour to key in the totals, and about 2 hours to prepare the checks.
So 3 minutes per time card to add them up, 1 hour to put that in, and then 2 hours to total. Sorry, 2 hours to send out the checks.
Send out the checks.
Okay, and you're at about, let's say, 33 employees. So you're looking at about an hour and a half to total everything up, and then 3 hours for the rest, so 4.5 hours. And how often does this occur?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks? So is the pay schedule bi-weekly? Okay. Bi-weekly pay schedule. So we're at about 9 hours that you're spending a month on this alone. Do you experience any discrepancies in the manual nature of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes mistakes happen.
Yeah, of course, everyone makes mistakes. And that's a perfectly understandable part. Now, whenever you're sending out a check, do you do direct deposit?
No.
No. Okay. No direct deposit. Now, when you do send out the checks and there does occur an error, can you take me through the process of
Yes.
fixing that?
I have to void the check, recalculate, and send a new check out.
So you void, recalculate it, and then a new check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's probably some bitter emails to deal with from employees as well.
Yes.
Okay. Are there any fees associated with that?
The bank charges.
About how many checks can you approximate how often this happens?
About 4 times a month.
4 times a month? So this can become a pretty time-consuming process as well. And you're on your own.
Yes.
That can be hard. I got you. Well, I think something that is maybe a little more automatic would definitely be something that you're looking into. Is that correct? Okay. And with the expansion of third location, are you thinking of adding any employees to current locations?
We're thinking about adding 5 more to Peachtree.
To Peachtree, so that location is doing really well as well. So it's really good that y'all are expanding, doing excellent in that case. How are you in terms of vacation time? How is that calculated?
I keep a spreadsheet
A spreadsheet of that.
for vacation and a spreadsheet for PTO.
I'm sorry?
Paid time off,
Okay.
benefits is a separate spreadsheet.
And benefits. Now, for your paid time off, is how often do you update this information?
Every other month.
Every other month. And do you receive a lot of emails about questions in between the updates? I do. Okay. So something that directly connects you to your customers, well, not your customers, directly connects your employees to this information would be something that's of use.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Directly connects to your employees, okay. Now, you mentioned that you also take care of the employee benefits. Okay, so you do offer employee benefits in that case.
I do.
Do you know about how long it takes to manage the employee benefits?
I believe it takes about 15 hours.
15 hours? Okay. And how do you deal with the legal issues regarding employee
We
benefits?
use a website, shrm.org, and then for more complicated issues, we go to local labor firms.
Okay. Now there are actually several payroll programs out there that offer these services included in their price. Is this something that you'd be interested in? Yeah. Okay. And do you ever experience any issues with the employees in terms of them taking extra time off?
I do.
Okay. And this is paid time? Paid vacation?
Yes, paid time.
Okay. Now, one of the issues that has come to my attention from prior customers is that with paid time off, whenever you're doing it manually, if someone requests more time off than they've earned, and for whatever reason their employment with your company is ended, then you may lose the amount of money that was paid to them for their paid vacation. Has this occurred in the past?
Yes, it has happened in the past.
It has happened. Okay. And that's another area where a more automatic program would definitely be saving you some money, saving you some time. Do you ever worry about the legal issues in regards to employee benefits?
I do.
Okay. Legal issues with employee benefits, and I'm sure that probably decreases your security in yourself and what you're doing. So I don't know if you realize this, but there are thousands of laws that come into existence in labor laws each year. In 2012 alone, there were around 12,000. And I can imagine it's very hard for one person to keep up with that. You've been doing a great job so far, but I would really like to help you avoid any chances of a potential audit. And that's actually something that ADP does offer in its payroll program, is we do take care of taxes for you. We do set up employee benefits. We track vacation time as well. And all of this would be more accessible to you and to employees. Now, I would really like to schedule, if it's all right with you, to have a meeting with you where I would like some time to create a proper tailored response to your needs. Do you have a time where I could meet with you?
Let me check my schedule. How about Wednesday?
Wednesday? What time?
1 o'clock?
Yeah, absolutely. That's perfect for me. Now, I would like to just double check that I have all of your needs covered. Is that all right? Okay. So, what I'm really noticing is that with your expansion, manual tracking is really just not doing it anymore, driving from location to location. And you really want to be more connected with your employees so they can access all of your information whenever they need it. And that way you won't have to deal with your emails, so you're really looking for a more automated system. Now, I do notice that your payroll system currently is lacking in a few features that could definitely be contributed from a different payroll system. And one of those features is, for example, employee benefits, the taxation issues, and that would also increase your security in the job that you do yourself and increase the security that your employees have in this company. And in turn, definitely make you a more efficient, better company for them. So I would really like to, do you have anything to add in terms of needs that you may have? Okay, well, I'd love to take the time to think this through and really create a custom tailored response to you. So I do thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, you have a great day.
Thanks.